AMP truly is exchanging at $0.002 in terms of its United States dollars rate with a value change of 1.04 in the most recent 60 minutes, which sort of is genuinely critical. AMP in every way that truly matters has a truly total market cap of 85,911,087. With a 24-hour exchanging volume of 3,854,824, which especially is genuinely huge. This in every way that truly matters makes AMP especially positioning at 267 in the digital currency market if you are looking for AMP especially. Positioning at 267 in the digital AMP according to the AMP estimate cost and specialized examination, in 2023. The AMP cost truly is expected to sort of cross a normal value level of 0.003. The normal in every practical sense least value worth of AMP toward the end of the exceptionally current year ought to be $0.002 in a huge way. Besides, AMP can in a genuine sense arrive at a kind of greatest value level of 0.003 in an unobtrusive manner. AMP value. Estimate July 2023. For July 2023, the cost of AMP is generally expected to sort of arrive at an extremely typical cost of 0.002, but the coin may fluctuate between a sort of limit of 0.00002 and an actually least of 0.002 and a very major matter. AMP value speculation August 2023. The kind of regular cost of AMP might particularly move to 0.002 toward the end of August 2023. Which is essentially very enormous and could generally be exchanging around a really highest value of 0.002 with the most likely least predicted cost of 0.002, which is truly critical. AMP value meter, September 2023. In September 2023, the very highest cost for AMP may extend about $0.002 in a really significant way, while the lowest cost of AMP in September 2023 is 0.002 with an exceptionally normal cost of 0.002 in a genuinely important manner. AMP value speculation in October 2023. The type of most extreme in cost for AMP may basically stretch about 0.002. Besides, the least cost of AMP in October 2023 is $0.002 with a fundamentally normal cost of 0.002 in every way that truly matters in contrast to common thought. AMP estimation of value with respect to November 2023, AMP is expected to arrive at a minimum value worth of 0.002, putting AMP at position 267 in the digital currency market. Absolutely, contrary to popular belief, the AMP cost may generally reach at an especially high cost of 0.003, with a normal cost of around 0.002 and a very large matter. AMP expected value December 2023 AMP cost is basically calculated to specifically arrive at a barely the most minimal cost of 0.002, which in every aspect that actually matters is very large. The AMP cost could sort of arrive at a sort of greatest cost of 0.003 with the really normal expected cost around 0.003, which generally is very critical. AMP essentially passed value examination and the beyond 24 hours. The crypto truly has been diminished by 0.92 in its truly current worth in an unpretentious manner. Assuming we truly think about the really current market cap of the AMP with yesterday's, you can for the most part see that the market cap explicitly is likewise down in spite of mainstream thinking. AMP basically is confronting a tough time jumping aboard within every way that really matters other crypto coins in an unobtrusive way. The AMP especially is down to nearly 1.93 and the essentially most recent 7 days, which truly shows that will AMPCOs really outperform its unequaled high, which in a real sense is very critical. The coin in a real sense is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments. For especially past genuinely couple of days, the coin could for the most part have sort serious areas of strength. For of yet we don't for the most part imagine that it would a productive resource and beautiful momentary in a by and large significant manner. Inside the absolute most recent 1 month, the cost of AMP really diminished by 49.138, disposing of an incredible essentially normal amount of 0.002. From its truly current worth, especially further appearance how these by and large are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future, which by and large is very Critical: this unexpected down generally implies that the coin basically is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can in a real sense be a decent sort of purchase, a potential open door for especially speedy venture, which especially shows that AMP value conjecture August 2023. The normal cost of AMP could essentially go to $0.002 toward the finish of August 2023. Or so they really thought. The 90 days cost change certainly is near 58.40, and the cost in every way that really matters circled from a base in every practical sense, normal cost of 0.005 to kind of greatest buy and large normal cost of 0.005 and the beyond 90 days, showing how AMP value conjecture October 2023. In October 2023, the sort of most extreme cost for AMP could truly stretch around 0.002 and an unobtrusive manner. AMP generally is somewhere near 34.58, with the very greatest buy and large normal cost of the coin in every practical sense was around 0.003, and the truly least genuinely normal cost of basically was around 0.003, and especially beyond 4 months. Look at how AMP value gauge to July 2023 for July 2023. In every manner that really matters. The expense of AMP is also somewhat anticipated. Arrive at a truly regular cost of 0.002, however, the coin may interchange between an in every practical sense limit of 0.002 and a truly least of 0.002 in a particularly substantial way. Facts about AMP value gauge 2023. What will most likely be AMP worth in 2023 in a true sense? The AMP cost is gadget 2. In a sort of major way, does AMP have a future in an unobtrusive manner? In terms of value, AMP truly has an amazing genuinely potential, also in a genuine sense arrived to new heights, demonstrating how AMP actually has an all-out market cap of $85,911,087 with the 2. Bitcoin's price will probably stay strong above $30,000 as long as Cathie Wood backs it up. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is $30,095. Which is a small drop of less than 0.1% from Wednesday. Even with this small drop, Bitcoin is still holding strong above the important $30,000 level. This is helped by Cathie Wood's promise of more support for BTC. Notably, U.S. Congressman Richie Torres has criticized SEC Chair Gary Gensler for being against Bitcoin. As a counterargument, he pointed to the success of Ripple. Support from Cathie Wood and the price of Bitcoin in the future. Bitcoin is still worth more than $30,000, and Cathie Wood has said that she thinks BTC has gained more backing. Wood says that Bitcoin is a form of insurance, especially after the March bank crashes. She says that the asset's